Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, the warners to the apostles and the elders of great millstone, and the sincere shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. It's going to be a real quick video. What goes around comes around. It's a real quick, video I was kind of meditating on a little bit. Well, I mean, the scripture I was meditating on a little bit. It's Joel. It's just a self-explanatory, real quick video. Yeah, I don't really have to do a lot of rambling and a lot of talking, because it is what it is. The title gives it away. It's everything away itself. Like, man, what goes around comes around. That's really all that need to be said, man. Joel chapter 3 verse 5. Because ye have taken my silver and my gold and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. Now these goodly pleasant things and part of the silver and the gold, all right, are the Israelites, right? You see how messed up we are, as a nation. You know what I'm saying? We got our heritage taken away. You know what I'm saying? We don't have anywhere to lay our heads. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of taking, that's part of the silver and the gold. That's part of the goodly pleasant things. All right. Verse 6, it says, the children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye may remove them far from their border. All right. It says, now everybody loves to talk about this quote unquote white slavery, right? This white slavery, man. See, everybody got everybody got statues of who they worship. You know what I'm saying? Statues of presidents, statues of these so-called great people, right? We don't have a statue of a damn thing. If we dare threw up a statue of so-called, let me say so-called black Jesus, they don't want to take it down. They're going to call that racist. But if I go to Google right now and type in Jesus, why he look white? If race don't matter, why does he even have a picture in the first place? Right? If race didn't matter, why does he have a picture in the first place? Right? He shouldn't look like anything if race didn't matter. Why does he look like that? It don't matter how Jesus looked. Then why does he look like that then, man? Doesn't make any sense. Right? So here we are. We got removed far from our border. What other nation has that happened to, man? You know what I'm saying? Verse 7. It says, behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. Now, if those people over there in Jerusalem and Israel were the people of God, and they were the Israelites, what's up with this? What's up with this scripture right here? Right? That's my question. What's up with this scripture right here? Let me read this again. It says, behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. What enemies specifically do those people over there have, first of all? Second of all, I need to know what's up with this scripture. I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them. They took that place, man. They were put there in 48. So what's up with this, man? They took it by force. The Lord, obviously the Lord does everything. So I will raise them out of the place where ye have sold them. So you're telling me they sold Israelites to the land of Israel? I'm a little confused now, man. And see, this right here throws everything off with that. If those people over there are the real people of God, I need to know what's up with this scripture. Because now this just throws everything off. If this is what y'all saying that is, this throws everything off. What's going on with this? And will return your recompense upon your own head. Upon whose own head? Right? Upon whose own head? What natural enemy do those people over there in Israel have? Because apparently everybody in the world is on their side. Right? They're the ones running the music industry and everything, man. I need to know what's going on with this, man. if you say that that's what that is, you need to explain this. You need to explain this, and you need to explain this. And you also need to explain this, right? Verse 8. I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of to the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off. For the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI has spoken it. If those people over there in Israel are the true biblical Israelites, why is none of this happening, man? Why are we not being sold? Why we're not being sold to them, man? You know what I'm saying? Why is nobody being sold to them right now? And why are they not selling people? Because in the kingdom, there is going to be trading, right? Captivity. There is going to be trading, especially among spoils, which include women and children. And the woman, hey, brother, I got a couple wives here, or I got a couple women here. Hey, you want them? You know what I'm saying? And you might even give them a couple shekels of gold or whatever, or a couple shekels of silver. What's going on, man? What the hell is going on? None of this adds up. None of this adds up. If those people over there are the true biblical Israelites, why are they not selling people? Because you know damn well if people found out that they were selling people, everybody would have an uproar about that. That being said, nobody will have an uproar when we come into power and we start doing stuff like that righteously, right? In a righteous manner. Nobody's going to have an uproar about that because the earth is going to be at rest. The earth is going to be at peace. That's another thing. See, this is why I named this What Goes Around Comes Around, man. You devils, again, this is why I'm going into that. Because none of this adds up to you devils over there in Jerusalem, man. None of this adds up. This doesn't make any sense. Right? What goes around comes around. Why is everybody believing, if you people over there in Israel are the true biblical Israelites, and you are in you are in your land, why are people believing that there is a second coming? It should have already happened. It should have already happened. What is the point of the second coming? I think you people misunderstood that. What is the point of the second coming? If they are the people of God, there would not be a second coming because they will already be in that land. Meaning, the earth will be at peace. You devils have lied long enough, man. And what goes around comes around, man. This is what's getting ready to happen to y'all. You're going to be sold to the Sabians, to a people far off, man. Right? He's gonna raise us up out of the place where you devils have sold us, man. Which is pretty much the entire world, but mainly this place called America, man. Where you devils have placed us, man. For the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI have spoken it. Right? So I just kind of wanted to get into that because, well, and to be honest, I really wasn't even going to talk about the land, that land of Israel when I started this video. But for whatever reason, when I read this right here, that popped up. I have no idea why. Well, it's the spirit. You know what I'm saying? It just popped up, and then that's where this video went. I tell you, I do not plan these videos. We don't plan these videos. It just happens. It's all through the spirit. It's kind of like going live pretty much, man, because I don't cut none of this stuff out. Right? I don't rehearse none of this stuff. We just go in through the spirit, man. All right, man. What I'm going to say here, what I'm going to say. The only thing I really think about is the topic. And that topic has swayed somewhere else, and it almost did, but it was in the same thing. Obadiah Obadiah verse 17. Let me see. Yeah, verse 17. It says, but upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness. And the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for a stubble. Esau, Edom, read Genesis 25 and 25. Right? It'll break down who Esau, Edom. That's only one of the scriptures that break down Esau, Edom. Right? You can even read this, and it'll break down who Esau, Edom is. I talk about Obadiah, right? It's the so-called white man, man. Okay. So it says in the house of Esau for his stubble, right? So the house of Esau is going to be for his stubble. The remembrance of Esau is going to rot, man. As the scriptures say, the remembrance of the wicked is going to rot, man. Okay. It says that they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. For the Lord, once again, for the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI have spoken it. Okay, so anyway, that's all I pretty much got on this. Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI.